Mike Yawney was yesterday at Nakiska checking out my favorite new Winter Olympic sport.
It is pretty amazing. So it's ski cross.
Ski cross.
And so think downhill racing, 4 people at the same time in very tight quarters on a track with jumps and rollers and Wu-Tangs. That's a term I learned yesterday.
What's a Wu-Tang?
You're going to find out right away. It's fascinating to be on there and to actually, like, you see it on TV is one thing. It's another thing to stand next to those jumps.
Yeah.
Plus the course creators put a little surprise in this one that no one was expecting.
Ooh.
Take a look. Now, it's one thing to talk about the World Cup ski cross here at Nakiska and with the athletes, but it's another thing to actually be on the course and see it firsthand. This is when you realize just how insane this sport is. You've probably, seen downhill courses before, but this course, not quite like that. Maurice with Alpine Canada joining me. You sit back here and you just go, whoa.
You do. Ski cross is a completely different beast than alpine for sure. It's exciting. There's 4 people coming down the track, high speed. It's awesome.
Now there's a number of different, and you call them features.
So we have 7 different features on the track. We have Wu-Tangs, we have step downs, we have step ups, we have jumps, we have rollers, we have doubles and triples.
Okay, I can guess what a roller is. Probably something like this. Wu-Tang?
A Wu-Tang. So it looks like 2 U's put together, and they're shaped very sharply, and the racer has to clear over both of them.
Now, if you don't clear it,
you don't make it.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You're probably done.
You bet. Yeah, you bet. You can't catch up, or you can try to catch up, but you won't be winning that round.
And of course, only the top 2 carry on. So you don't want to get caught in that.
You don't want to get caught in that. You want to go, you want to pull, you want a quick start. There's lots of pressure on this start. You have about 100 pounds right at the start before the Wu-Tang, and once the gate drops, you want to go fast.
Okay, talk about some of the jumps, because they look pretty tall.
They are pretty tall. Some of them are 30 feet high. Some of the step downs, they can get up to 10 feet of air. So it depends on the section. Some are faster, some are slower. Some of the jumps have rollers in them, so they have to make sure that you clear it and you don't case it.
You like to be tricky.
It's a little tricky.
You don't want to make a course too easy, right?
No, these athletes are professionals. You and I would make it.
And one of the things that the athletes are talking about is the end. This last, I call it a bump. You said it was what do you call it, a kicker?
It's a surprise. It's a surprise roller.
It's a surprise roller. So what do you mean? They weren't expecting this in the course?
They weren't expecting how high they would be getting or what the distance they'd be getting, so they're just adjusting a little bit. It's training, so hopefully by Saturday for the World Cup, they'll know what to expect.
There you go. So that's something to look out for this Saturday. The kicker, or the surprise, here at Nakiska. It's going to be a pretty amazing event.
That looks so much fun.
Yeah, they have to be so careful, because you don't want to land on the upward of that hill, right, of that roller, or else it really jars your knees.
Your knees are gonna be in your teeth. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. It's an exciting finish for people watching at the finish line.
Yes, and we do have some video of Nick and I taking on the course ourselves. We took it slow, but we do have some video, some proof that we actually put the skis on and went down at least part of the
Nick
track.
Did it in his jeans.
His jeans.
Great.
I hope he wore a helmet. Okay, daily download.